Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
On this episode, we'll be reviewing Killing Eve Season 3, Episode 8, which is the finale. And it's called, are you leading or am I? I think this is really fitting. We're back together.
Yes.
You're like, Eve.
In
and I'm
Oh,
me.
yes.
Like, it kind of fits.
Yes.
This kind of, how come we never noticed this before?
I know.
All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and say I was a little underwhelmed with the finale. How did you feel about it?
I agree. Until maybe like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, how is it going to end?
Well, it didn't seem like it was really going anywhere exciting that it would be the finale. It was fine as a standalone episode, but it didn't seem as powerful.
Yes, definitely agree with that.
Well, it does start off with Carolyn and Villanelle. They meet up, and I don't know why I didn't see this coming. Was that like well known that... Have they talked before?
About hiring her?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't recall it being a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
seemed more like a job interview than anything.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she basically just tells Villanelle, well, you're useless now if you're not going to be a killer. So.
Right. And Villanelle so much wants to be known for something or good at something other than being a killer, which that kind of came out of nowhere this season. I kind of liked that they explored that, but I still haven't bought it the whole season. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, what happened? I don't know exactly what switched in her that has made her feel this, like...
After her mom, right? After killing her mom?
But I feel like it was already hinting at that even prior to that, which made her want to go, like, discover her roots. So, I don't know.
Maybe she's getting bored.
Yeah, maybe.
Change it up.
She doesn't want to be pigeonholed.
Yeah, probably. Who knows with her? All right, let's talk about Konstantin and Dasha in the hospital. They're a funny little pair.
They are interesting. So they have like a weird relationship with each other and Villanelle, like kind of like a rivalry, but like parental.
Yes,
too. It's very interesting.
And did you sense something when Konstantin was talking about Dasha's son?
Yes.
Is he the father?
Oh,
sorry. Am I no? That's a little ridiculous. I know. I was. But what was that about?
That whole scene was a little tense for me because when she had her hand out, I was like, is she gonna like lure him close and kill him?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then that did not at all happen, and then I was like, what the heck was that?
And then Dasha dies.
Like with no like pomp and circumstance. It was just like bye.
Shouldn't she deserve more?
Is she dead though?
Exactly.
I don't even know anymore.
This season.
I don't know.
That's not. Yeah. That's the theme. We think they're dead and then they're not dead.
To be determined.
To be determined. All right. The most exciting part of this episode for me was when Eve and Villanelle meet up again, and this little romantic dance, the setting that they're in.
Yes.
It felt like we kind of got a glimpse of like what they could be.
Yes. When they were like looking at the older couple and like imagining what their lives could be like.
I know.
It could never be like that. Come on.
Probably not.
Cute.
They seemed so comfortable. Did you know Eve? Did you notice that Eve is like usually really tense around her, and she was just like, "Whatever."
They like close their eyes and make themselves like really vulnerable with one another. I thought it was really like a sweet moment.
I liked it too. Yeah. It was different for the two of them. But then Rianne comes in and ruins it all,
like the Terminator.
Oh,
with the all black outfit and the boots.
Yeah, right? She's really playing the part there. Yeah, and so, but basically Villanelle tells Eve, go, and gives her something, and she's like trying to save her, so that's good. Still cares about her, obviously. Exactly. And then the whole exchange with Rianne and Villanelle in the train station.
It was weird.
What's happening?
With the clothes, though, like her fashion, that was so hilarious. I love that.
So funny. What did she say? She said something like, I was trained to look devastated.
Yes.
Obviously.
Obviously. She was like, the other, Rianne's like, I'm trying to be comfortable.
Yeah.
For full range of movement.
Right. Like, they're so opposite each other. Different. Yeah, and then it leads to them fighting, which I didn't expect Villanelle to kill her.
I thought she wasn't going to be able to because of that conscience
that she's building.
But she was fine.
It's fine.
She had a little reaction, like, oh, sorry.
Are we keeping a toll on the death count here? We got a lot of people that, I mean, minor characters, poor Kenny, ever since Kenny, but a lot of people, are dying. I don't know what to think about that. Oh my gosh, wait. Let's talk about when Geraldine is pouring her heart out to her mom. So they are like, we're going to exchange letters of how we feel about each other. And Geraldine's like, I know that you can't be this way for me, or whatever.
This long letter, like handwritten.
Yes, and then it's Carolyn's turn, and she's like, I want you to leave. I
like how she opens her book, though, like she's gonna read something. And
like, there's so much more.
I thought maybe there would be something written. It was blank.
I know. And I had said in the past that I thought Geraldine was kind of pathetic, but I really felt bad for her in this moment.
She's trying.
Yeah, and I mean, Carolyn's trying to get her to leave for safety, right? It's not because she's, like, cold-hearted, is it?
That's what she's saying, but then I don't see how Geraldine's in trouble. Like, nobody's after Carolyn.
Who would be after Carolyn? Paul? Because
I mean, they have, like, a situation, a rivalry, suspicion of one another, but it doesn't seem like she's in danger, fear for her life.
Well, I guess that's true.
She's just annoyed.
Yeah. I really like that she maintains the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seems like it could be pretty, like, boring, but I like her demeanor. Oh, yeah. I like that she keeps it going. Mm-hmm. And then when she's at Bitter Pill, and then they have to reveal... Okay, so it was nice to see Kenny again.
I know. I felt really sad. I was like, oh, I forgot.
I miss you. Yeah. And then we see Konstantin is there.
I was like, Konstantin, you're in trouble.
I know.
You lied. You lied. What did you do?
I know. And then Konstantin tracks down Eve, and she has, like, the Russian doll that she got from Bruce. That was
an awkward, like,
random.
Yeah, totally random. Yeah. I was like, what's happening? But it was funny, though.
It was funny. Yeah.
One of my favorite moments of the whole season.
They've been really cheeky this season. And then he needs it, and because apparently it contains a barcode that opens another box that has, like, cash and passports in it. Yes. What the heck? I was like, if you guys are going to write the Russian dolls and there's this big thing he needs, like, at least show the end result, like what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's wrap it all up. And when all the, like, main characters are together
at Paul's house, okay, that was like
everything
satisfactory. Like,
finally,
it really, like, all 8 episodes built up to that last 10 minutes. I was just like, this is very satisfying.
I totally loved it. And, you know, it almost was very symbolic of this whole season. Because you notice Eve and Villanelle sitting on the couch just kind of watching this play out.
Yes.
That's been how it is this whole season. They've been they haven't been in most of the episodes like they were before.
They're not even central to, like, the main story.
Yeah.
They've only been in each other's presence, like, is this the third time?
Oh,
right?
This
like,
season?
Yeah, I think so. And then...
Yes, you're right. Mm-hmm. That's true. So this is where, I mean, I guess I kind of saw this coming, but Carolyn is about to kill Konstantin. There's tension between them.
Yes.
But did you know, I knew she was going to point it over to Paul. I knew it.
Wasn't 100%, because I thought they were going to make Carolyn go, like, cold. Like, super cold.
Oh.
But I was glad. Because I like Konstantin.
I kind of like him, too. Are we supposed to like him? Because I
think so. He has that whole, like, fuzzy bear paternal vibe.
I mean, he's a little scandalous.
I keep thinking he's really having another heart attack, or he's faking a heart attack. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. To get him out of things, like with Eve. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, he gets away.
Yes.
So that's nice. And then the end, when Eve and Villanelle are on the bridge and they're talking. And again, it's just like we're watching a normal couple.
I know.
Like the ill-fated lovers talking about, you know, well, this probably isn't going to work out anyway.
It's not meant to be.
Yeah.
We just need to, like, call it quits.
Yeah.
And then, like, you don't look. Oh, is she going to look? I liked that.
I kind of liked it, too.
And it just ended like that.
So, they obviously cannot walk away from each other. No. And I can't walk away from killing Eve because...
Okay, but I have some questions for clarification, so help me out here.
Go for it.
So, as I understand it, Villanelle is, like, done with killing. Like, she's like, it's too much for her. She can't live with herself. It's the guilt. But Eve, she's got that darkness in her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so is Villanelle going to now, like, help her get out of it or help her explore it?
I don't know.
I
was expecting, like, I think that the writers of this season are handing it off to the writers of season 4 for that to be determined.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked if they would have at least, like, I don't know, kissed or something. So it looked like, something's going to happen. Because now it's just completely up in the air. So that's a good question you pose because...
I don't know.
Where is this all going? If they're making it as obvious as it seems, then they will probably stay in each other's lives.
Yes.
I don't know. They have done so much of this back and forth stuff this season. These creators are almost spoiling us. Like you think that this main character's gonna die or dead, and then they're not. And I get it. Most people don't want the main characters killed off, but I think we needed it.
Yes.
Maybe even just Konstantin, and I love Konstantin. I'm just saying one of them, and I wouldn't say Dasha was a main character. I'm talking about like our day oneers, the people we've had all along. I think that could have made it more exciting. I know Kenny died early on, but like that happened right away.
We like it now when main characters die because it shows like the shows have like guts.
Ever since Game of Thrones.
Yes, exactly.
And you killed off Ned. I said, this has just changed the way I watch TV.
You don't know anything now.
So I think we needed it. So I thank you for saving us, but also like that probably would have made it like spiced up this season a little bit. It wasn't a terrible season. It was just very different. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was good or bad, just different. And but can I just say, whoever does the costumes, you are amazing.
So good.
Villanelle, Jodie Comer, everything she wears is so colorful. And I do notice that Eve is a little more just like dark, and she always has that same coat.
An anorak.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so I mean, there are great things about this season, and of course, the actors are the best out there. So I'm excited for season 4. I am, because I know.
I feel like this all is leading up to that. Like we got a lot of character backstory, and now it's gonna like explode.
Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm ready for it. It'll be like a whole year from now, probably.
Yes, exactly.
But anyway, we really appreciate you coming along for the ride, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you could. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.